Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight of the Prescott Times. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Oh man, I tell you, we woke up this morning, and all of a sudden, here we are, with almost snow coming down right now. So
It's snowing here.
yeah, it's supposed to
Yeah.
go all day long, guys. So get prepared, dress warm. I put my favorite new tie on. Can you get a favorite new tie real quick? I mean, I don't understand how that works, but that's what I got. I got a favorite new tie.
Favorite new time because it was there.
Yes, most definitely. And we're actually going to try something new this morning. I just want to go ahead and give an awesome shout out. And we're going to say that this show is brought to you by TC Carpet Care. If you guys need your carpet care or anything done on your flooring, they do it all, man. So there's no stopping what they do. So anyway, shout out to the TC Carpet Care crew. Thank you guys for all the love that you have for us, and we love you back. Thank you. How do you like that one, Eric? That would be the first thing.
You missed the day though.
Dang it. All right, let's do that then. Let's do that too.
All right, it is
Good
National
morning,
Chip.
Jimmy.
You ready? It's National Chip and Dip Day.
National Chip and Dip Day.
Yeah,
that
like
should be like
salsa. Yeah,
that should be like right before Super Bowl or on Super Bowl day, because
I was thinking that too. Right?
I think that's exactly the day that it should be. I mean, most definitely one of those things that need to happen. This is chips and dips, man. What's your favorite dip? Good morning.
Like chips, like tortilla chips and salsa for sure.
Okay. Is there a specific type of salsa?
I don't think I've met a salsa I don't like.
Well, there has to be a favorite. Good morning, Raylene. I don't think we've actually seen Raylene Chalinor. Chalinor, is that how we pronounce that? Good morning to you, Haley, Nancy. Thank you guys for joining us this morning.
And Annie, Taco Tuesday. There you go.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's always a given on Taco Tuesday. There was some time, 2-3 months ago, that says that I'm going to start buying tacos for everybody, and they're going to come meet and greet. But then I realized that I also have Tuesday Wine Chronicles, and I'm like, man, can I have enough energy to go ahead and make that happen? But anyways, this is what we're in for today. Taco Tuesday.
Tuesdays are important, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Tuesdays have been most definitely important ever since they created Taco Tuesday. You can't go wrong with that. But let's go ahead and get into the morning news, Eric. And as everybody has read the headlines, we have a new executive order about vaccines. We also have not. I mean, if nobody's gone outside yet, let us go ahead and break.
You got to tell everybody about this. I mean, this outside thing is weird. This weather. It's almost April, San Martin.
Yes, and once again, if you guys haven't went outside to go check it out, it's starting to do a little bit of raining. And I tell you what, this is something that we anticipated last week, and everybody's kind of like, oh, come on, spring, come on, summer. But once again, guys, we need it. So try not to.
It's sprinter. It's spring and winter still. There you go.
Yeah, sprinter.
Sprinter. Yeah.
Good morning, Lee Gordon. That's a new name that I haven't seen in ever. Thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you for.
You said Taco Tuesday, and these people are coming out of the woodwork.
Exactly, dude. They knew exactly what day it was. It might be the headline because they always want to know about the weather, even though they're probably not. I don't know why. It's one of those.
All right. So what do we got? What's the rest of the day look like? Is it going to rain, snow? Are we going to be snowed in, or what? What's the deal?
Yeah, so far no snowing in. We're going to be just fine, but we did drop that 6,000 snow feet level to 5,000, so we will be seeing some snow today. Much colder, a chance of snow showers early in the morning, snow showers, rain showers, and slight chance of thunderstorms in the late morning. You get it all.
Did you say thunderstorm?
Yeah, you get it all here, everybody. There's not going to be one day that you're not going to get it all. You know what? Let me take that back. In one day, you will go ahead and get every one of our feel goods. I'm pretty sure last week or 2 weeks ago, I was going outside. I think I got video of this where I went outside and it was literally sunny as all sunny could be. Clouds were there was no clouds above us. I saw some in the distance, but it was snowing. It was literally snowing. I'm like, how does that work? I really don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. But let me tell you exactly what our weather bug has said. Little or no snow accumulation, snow level 5,000 feet, increasing to 6,000 feet in the afternoon. Highs around 44, south winds around 15 miles per hour, shifting to the northwest in the afternoon. And then later on tonight, it's going to go ahead and be mostly cloudy, a chance of rain and showers, snow showers, a slight chance of thunderstorms in the evening, a slight chance of snow showers after midnight, snow accumulation up to 1 inch, snow level 5,500 feet. Lows around 31, north winds around 15 miles per hour, and the chance of precipitation is only 30%. Oh my gosh.
We got all kinds of stuff here. So somebody's saying it's snowing really well in PV right now. And then Lee's saying, new to Prescott, is this weather normal? Yeah, it's kind of normal. Yeah.
It is normal. If you don't like the weather, just wait a couple hours. It will change. It's kind of like that in our mountain region. It's kind of one of the funny things that we enjoy here. Sometimes, once again, a lot of people do not know how to dress for the day. So let me go ahead and give you a Prescottonian insight on how to dress. Okay, it starts off with very much, obviously, the underwear. Underwear.
Thank you for letting us know that part. I'm glad that
underwear.
Your daily routine. Yeah.
And then it goes into. I mean, it depends on if you can handle it. I like to wear shorts, and I like to go ahead and up the clothing up top. So I would
wait. Are you wearing shorts right now?
No, negative. I got pants on today.
Okay.
It goes good with the tie. It's
all right. Go ahead. All right.
The tie doesn't go good with the shorts. So we go ahead and start with the shirt, long sleeve shirt, flannel, and then a vest jacket. Okay, so at this point in time, you guys were probably like, wow, that's a lot of stuff. But no, if you go from 6 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock in the afternoon, guess what happens? Everything comes off, you shed it off, and then you're ready for the rest of the day. But the problem is that if you don't reuse your clothing, you'll have a huge pile of clothes at the end of the day.
You miss the part as it gets later in the day. You got to put it all back on.
Yes, at this point in time, around 4 o'clock, you're going to have to go ahead and just start adding it back to your wardrobe if you're going to be out past 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So now that we are actually getting later sunsets, this is what's actually happening. It's starting to stay a little bit warmer throughout the day. So I don't know about you. I woke up the other day and I was like, wow, it's kind of sunny at 6 a.m. in the morning. And I said, all right, this is how it works. This is how it works. Shout out from Chris and Larry. They say stay safe, warm today, my friends. I think that's awesome that you guys are out there watching us. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, bring the precipitation. We need it. We need our precipitation in a big way.
I know this may be inconvenient. People don't like the cold, but we really need the rain.
Yeah, we definitely need the rain. Some people are assuming or stating that this could be also a drought season, which is they're anticipating it to be a little dry for the forest. So they're gearing up. And as yesterday, we had a few governor mentions about how we're preparing for the fire season this year, because we want to make sure that we stay safe, and we also stay alert about how we work out there in the actual forest and do their thing. So anyways, with that being said, let me go ahead and get on to the next big subject. And if anybody did not see, they actually dropped the actual age of getting the vaccine.
But was that statewide, or is that just Maricopa?
They actually opened it up. Let me go ahead and try to pull up this information real quick so you guys are in the need to know. And as of yesterday, the COVID vaccination has dropped down to 16 years old, and it opened up to everybody. So the headline says, Arizona expands COVID-19 vaccination eligibility to all. So there is no 65 and older. There's no first responders. It's just to everybody that wants to be a part of it. Registration at Arizona State operated COVID-19 vaccination sites in Maricopa, Pima, and Yuma counties will be open to all Arizonans 16 and older beginning at 8 a.m. Wednesday, March 24th.
So not here.
Governor Doug Ducey and Arizona Department of Health Services announced today their goal has to be and remains to get vaccine to the community as quickly and widely equitably as possible. And I think what we're trying to do is do that herd immunity scenario. So I think that they're trying to go ahead and push it up, but at the same time, if you guys want to go ahead and call some of the local municipalities and seeing if there is a way that we could go ahead and start getting those, you're more than welcome to go ahead and go and check out the links that we sent out on the PrescottTimes.com. And if you guys don't know where to find all that information, please just go to our website.
So it sounds like what you just said is it's not available for that age group here yet. So it sounds like just those 3 counties. I actually had somebody that works with me work the site in Maricopa County last night, and they said that it was dead. The late night appointments were just completely dead. They said there was a time period where they had 200 volunteers standing around, and 1 car came. So, it's definitely, it sounds like they're ahead of the game up there. But again, the other key was 16 and older. So you can't, if you're under 16, you can't get it still. They're still testing it on kids.
Yeah. And they're not, I don't know exactly, but make sure you guys talk to your providers to make sure that it's something that is good for you. And also watch out for allergies. There's some things that are in there that will cause some, allergic reactions. So make sure you do that. And as for Yavapai County, this is what we got from Yavapai County. Vaccine availability. Appointments are available for Moderna, Pfizer, and Johnson & Johnson vaccines in Yavapai County. Check the Yavapai County YCCHS vaccine information page for availability at the points of dispensing, which is PODS. Pharmacies and the schedule of clinics now available on the page. The Yavapai County phone bank is fully staffed to answer questions or assist people without computer internet. Let me go ahead and put this number out, 928-442-5103. Let me see if we can put that out on the chat box, guys. So if you guys want to go ahead and call them, let me go ahead and give you this number, 928-442.
And with it, go ahead, 22. Got it.
5103.
All right, so I'm under the understanding that you could, if you have an appointment, you could drive to Phoenix and get it if you wanted it. So if you really want it, I think there are ways to get it. And then there you go. Got a great number. I see the phone number. Good job.
Yes, most definitely. Thank you guys for joining. Beth Piacentini, is that how you say it? I am so interested about this last name. Piacentini, is that how you? I love last names, man. It's so amazing. I saw the news that they were working to get pharmacies 16 plus statewide. Yes, we did see that as well. So we are going to go ahead and probably I'll send a message out to Terry Fernini of the Yavapai County Health Department to see if there's something that is actually for Yavapai County. But in this news and press release from the governor, did not say or stipulate Yavapai County. So we'll see exactly what they said. I should probably be watching Mondays with the mayors to see what they're saying, but sometimes I just got too many things going on to listen. But at the same time, we do have those press releases coming out. If you guys want to go to the PrescottTimes.com, which you see right here, go check it out. And don't forget to what do you call it? What do you call that thing? Subscribe to our awesome YouTube channel. Please subscribe right now. If you don't, how are you going to find out what we're talking about, man? It's called simplicity at its finest, guys. So, Eric, what in the world is going on in our community as far as events? Like, this is going to be something big today. We are actually going to be going out to the Back Alley Wine Bar in downtown Prescott, Arizona. And guess who we have on today?
Who?
We have the owner of Closehound, which is it's kind of funny, but it's actually it's a boutique for girls, women's clothing, and also for your happy little lovey furry ones. I didn't even know that, but then I realized the Closehound. Get it? Closehound.
The Closehound. I get it. Okay, it sounds like a cool place. Is it new?
No, it's been down there for a while. Let me go ahead and just put up her information right here. Downtown Prescott, Arizona, women's apparel, shoes, handbags, jewelry, accessories. And once again, in the actual description of it, they actually have clothing for your clothes, for your loved furry ones. But anyways, the reason why I brought her up is because she's actually the president of Downtown Business Partnership. So we got a 2-for-1. this afternoon with the Back Alley Wine Bar's Wine Chronicles, and we will be talking about what's going on in her place, but also talking about what they're preparing for this summer and springtime events. We just got a thing in the email the other day talking about sponsorship for the Bluegrass Festival that happens every year. This is like the 45th annual or something like that.
That's popular, right? Yeah, that's real popular.
Very popular. And it's a 2-day event. So if they're gearing up for that, that means, a lot of positiveness is going to be coming down as far as, what we are expecting as far as, events. So I'm so happy to be a part of this today. I'm really happy to be a part of the idea.
And San Martin, the downtown partnership, I don't think most of our audience realizes how important they are. Like, they put on all the fairs at the square. They put on, almost all of the members of the businesses are downtown. I mean, are part of it. It's a council. You get to vote. They do a lot of good things for the community to bring commerce downtown.
Yes, most definitely.
That's great. You have a great interview. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be an awesome interview. So we are going to go ahead and actually talk with her about it. So I'm kind of excited about the events that are going to be happening, popping up in our location and abroad. But Eric, I tell you what, man, there's a couple of things that have been happening in Prescott, and one of them was an alert that came from the Prescott Valley Police Department. They're searching for a man, and I guess he was connected into a shooting out in Sedona or some sort, but they caught him. So that's a positive thing. Yeah, so we got the message this morning. So thank you, citizens, for getting this man off the streets or getting him in connection.
Did they say where they caught him?
They haven't put out the information yet. These were just alerts that Prescott Valley Police Department seems to have. I don't know how they got my phone number, but guess what? They do. So I got alerted yesterday, put out the alert, and then they eventually found the man. We got the alert this morning, I think it was. So that's kind of cool. What else was there? Man, there was so much. I felt like, what's going on? Chino Valley is going to be getting some new equipment. I put that story out this morning. I
saw that. Is that good? Is that good or bad for the speeders?
I don't know. To be in all honesty, from what I've heard out in Chino Valley, is that you don't really have to have like problems with speeding because you got problems with potholes. And so if you're driving, if you drive too fast out there, you're going to probably lose a tire.
That's harsh. Ouch.
So, anyways, from what I've heard, there's a lot of things going on out there, but they are getting some new equipment. So they're going to try to. From the governors, they ended up getting an actual grant to give them new radars and also to combat against drunk driving. So just heads up out there, Chino Valley, you guys shouldn't be doing the drinking and driving anyway, or you shouldn't be doing the actual speeding. So if you guys don't want to get caught, just follow the rules, follow the laws, and don't mess around. Somebody's trying to put up something up here. Popeyes is coming to Prescott Valley.
Yes, I keep seeing the updates. There's like people keep posting pictures of the building being built.
Well, we're hoping that we actually have some more love for the local community, small businesses that are out there doing their thing. Don't get me wrong, I love new businesses that are coming in, but we can't forget about the small guys. And when I say
remember the small guys, and that's a good segue into what and this is all hearsay, right? I don't want to say it's news, but Mayor Kell in Prescott Valley posted yesterday that he's seeing rumors that Amazon is hiring for a distribution center in Prescott Valley. And I know there's a lot of strong feelings on both sides of that, but remember the small businesses.
Yes, remember the small businesses. Thank you for popping that out, Maria. But at the same time, I love them, but I don't love them. I mean, I don't understand what makes them so special. But we're not gonna, try to boost up them so much because guess what? They already got their boost, man. They're already out there in different cities all over the nation. So let's go ahead.
I mean that they're hiring local. That's good. To hire local people. I think they have decent health insurance, things like that. So it's good that there's jobs here.
Yeah, that's the best part about it. I guess that's what needs to happen. More jobs equals more people able to go ahead and stay in this beautiful area or to afford, cost of living. One of the things that we put up, and it got a little bit controversial in some cases. Somebody was like, "You shouldn't have put that up. That's just causing, clickbait." And I was like, "It is, but it's actually a great conversation. The conversation is 100% like, are guys and people willing to sit at home more to collect that money, the stimulus money. Don't get me wrong, it actually helps out, and it actually helps out, the community and in the economic growth. Some of the numbers that we saw from the Chamber of Commerce is that it wasn't too far off from the year prior. So what that means to me is that we were still spending, we were still making this economic the economic growth was still happening. It wasn't like totally like bash it and beat it down, but it's also causing an issue from what I have saw or seen is that businesses can't find good help.
Yep.
And then employees can't find good businesses that are wanting to pay the amount of money that it needs to be paid in order for them to have a livable scenario. I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, San Martin, you see it all the time, in all the groups. I need a contractor, or I need somebody to do this job that will actually show up. I get it. It's tough on both sides. Nobody wants to, spend money with a company. They don't want to. They're like, oh, I want to buy the cheapest thing, so they shop at Walmart. And then, when people want to do stuff, they want to get paid top dollar. I want to do a project right now, but everybody's telling me that any kind of real estate project is like $200 a square foot to renovate. It's like, well, wait a minute. If they're only selling for $250 and it costs $200 to renovate plus the land, how do you make any money?
Well, they just basically
the project just doesn't get done.
You're gonna have to reword it, Eric. You guys should invest with me. Invest with me, or do what every other person does is hire people that are wanting to go ahead and work for that wage. So I don't know. There's a way to work around it, a way to work with it. Who knows, Eric? I think
we're stuck right now. I think we're stuck. I think we need to get unstuck.
Who's out there giving these orders to raise the cost of living? I want to know who that person is. There is actually a person that sits there and says, you know what we're going to do today? We're going to raise the cost of how much it costs to build this house.
Yeah, his name is Jerome Powell.
Oh, there is a name?
Yeah, his name is Jerome Powell. Look him up. Yeah.
Wait, where does he live? Does he live in Prescott, Arizona?
No, he's the head of the Federal Reserve, but that's a different topic and a different video.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Well, I thought that every state or city has the ability to go ahead and handle that. But obviously, guys, we got to do something in order for it to be even Steven all the way through. The employees and the employers have to come up with an easy way in and an easy way out. Some of the bad things that Arizona is known for, I think it's a good thing for employees, but the right to work state. Now, that right there is one of those little touchy subjects that a lot of people don't really understand. But I think that there's a problem with just the ability to go ahead and be like, okay, yeah, you come work with me. And that person wants to live their life and actually grow a family. But then all of a sudden the person be like, yeah, I don't need you no more. See you later. So I guess
automation technology, that's what it does, San Martin, is when it becomes difficult to hire people. Companies find a way to automate stuff, and that's unfortunate, but that's the way of the world.
Yeah, Nancy, you're totally right. Online shopping does keep people away from actually going out there and having the experience. I know some people that actually go out there and do their thing, and because they want to go ahead and have that interaction. So that's a good point. Be sure to compromise your kid's immune system along with everyone else.
I'm not sure what Cindy's saying there, but to Nancy's point, San Martin, I'm sure you know somebody who's done this. They go to the store to go shopping, and then they go home and buy it online. That's why these stores are failing. You can't have it both ways. You can't have the entertainment value and the savings. I mean, if you want these stores to stay open, you've got to buy from them. You can't then go home and buy it online. Support the local stores. If you enjoy that experience, you got to support the local stores.
Exactly. And you also got to think about the other thing is that you got the instantaneous gratification of being able to buy that product, touch that product, and leave with that product from that store. And on top of it, acknowledge that you're keeping people in business and you're keeping employees employed. So you have to think about it like that. If you
You
don't,
know at least one person that does it, right? I do. I know somebody. I know people that do it. You got to know somebody who does it.
that goes to the store and finds it that I could get it cheaper somewhere else.
Yeah.
I am that guy. I really am.
Oh, no, don't say that. Well, you're the guy I know. There you go.
Oh my gosh, Eric, you made me choke up. Well, it's not because of that. It's more a bit less because we could go ahead and create something better for the community, but at the same time, how much can we do that to the community? You know, I think that a lot of things that we try is to go ahead and actually bring you know, an open dialogue for the community. But you know, there's still a lot of shopping going on here. From what I've read from the actual statistics, that we are not too far behind. So we are still doing the things that we're supposed to for the economic growth, but there is still some businesses that are struggling out there. And if you're a business out there and you're struggling and you need some help, let us know. We want to help you. We definitely 100% want to help you any way was possible. And that's actually kind of brings me to the next one, rustic pie. Have you guys ever tried rustic pie?
No, I think and you know why? It's tucked away back on Fair Street, and I never see it.
Oh, Eric, that's about as good as the I want to go and get cheaper stuff from Amazon.
Well, then tell us why we need to go like way back in Fair Street and go to Rustic Pie. What do they got?
Well, the reason why is because it's off the beaten path, man, and that's the best part about it. And not to mention, it's small and local. It's been there for a good amount of time, and it just has a new proprietor. And she is definitely. I feel like she's a rock star, just like most women in business. That, you know, when you have to shuffle, you know, children and yourself, and also a business. I feel like there's a huge like gratifying feeling knowing that there's people out there that are willing to fight the cause, fight the feelings, as far as like, you know what, I don't care what anybody says, I'm gonna go do it. So shout out to Rustic Pie out there. They have some of the best pies out there and are doing their thing. And I think that, you know, that we're going to have an actual interview today, weather permitting. I think we could probably do it on the inside. We're going to do it on the outside because they have an amazing patio. The patio seats probably around 50 people. And the interior probably around.
Seem like it's that big out there. That's crazy. It's got a lot of space then.
Yeah, they do. And then the interior sits about maybe comfortably 15 people. So
I saw APS working on that corner, getting all ready to tear down that other stuff. It was crazy. They're moving the poles because they're about to demo that corner on Fair Street right there.
Huh. Yep, I got to go check it out. I haven't been farther than the Rustic Pie.
Yeah, it's right there on the corner, across the street from Fry's. They're getting ready to take out that whole corner. They're going to demo it all.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. So APS is moving the power lines this last weekend.
Yeah, they were taking all the mechanical. It seemed like they were, I don't know, they had suits and stuff, so they probably found some mold or something, and they're like, we got to get out. Or the building's been there for a long time, so
you got to call them up and find out when demo day is and go out there and film it.
Yeah, definitely. We should, because I feel like that corner has been here for so many years. It's kind of sad to see that the old Al Chaparral is going to be gone. I mean, there were so many cool things that were happening in that location. I love going to that place for food. It was great, but Taco Don.
I remember that too. Taco Don's looks like it's staying. I don't think Taco Don's is going anywhere.
Yeah, no, hopefully they'd be like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and do your parking lot. You know what? Everybody tell what's his name that he needs to fix his parking lot over there. That thing is so. I literally want to go over there with some gravel and help them out.
Yeah, I every time I go through there, I'm just like, what the heck? I need to bring an off-roader.
Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I love the food, but the parking lot needs a little bit of love. Oh man, the things I like to talk about. Right. Border news. Check out Oscar El Blue on YouTube. Okay, well, I'll do that. Yeah, I don't know exactly.
To Annie's point here, along with sales tax revenues that come from the the local businesses, that's you buy local. That helps. I mean, it does help. They do tax you local, when you buy stuff online now. But again, it comes. I think it comes into the community quicker when you buy it local.
Yeah. I mean, no matter what, anything that will help, I mean, I think that's one of the reasons why we need to go ahead and make sure that we pay into the community, and so we can go ahead and get these roads fixed, keep these city workers employed, because if they're not working, guess what happens? Everything starts going to badness, and that's kind of when
there's budget deficits. I mean, and then things don't get done. I mean, it's important. But San Martin, I wasn't paying attention, and we are well over our time, bud.
Holy crap! You know what it is, Eric? It's the freaking clouds. When the clouds
it's the clouds messing with you. It feels so early.
Okay, with that being said, Eric is cutting me off, and it doesn't mean that we are cut off from you guys out there in this crazy media world. But go to theprescotttimes.com and share the stuff. Share it, man. Without you guys, we were nothing. But with that being said, I'm out of here. Thank you guys all for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow. I'll see you later on today. So if you guys see us on live, join us. I think this afternoon you need to be there so you can go ahead and hear what Candy Hall has to say about what's going on with the business. But I'm out of here. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins.